All right, guys, welcome to Scanny TV on YouTube once again. Here, a start, Labi Zaoli. This is where today Ghana Black Queens head coach Lars, as well as player Evelyn Badu attended the press conference ahead of the game against Cameroon tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we have Ghana versus Cameroon, 6 p.m. local time here. But if you're in Ghana watching me, it's going to be 5 p.m. And the match will happen at the start. Mule Rashid. But today we are having a press conference at the start, Labi Zaoli. Let's go and enjoy the press conference. As the head coach, Lars is very optimistic that the Black Queens team, after getting the victory against Cape Verde, 2 goals to 0, they will look forward to also get an impressive scoreline against Cameroon, where player Evelyn Badu also shared some insight as to the team's target and what they really want to do in this particular WAFCON. Let's go and enjoy the full press conference in this quick update. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video first, subscribe if you're new, put us on post notification to get more updates on this channel. Let's enjoy the press conference. After that, we'll talk a little in the next updates.
It's really important for us for a win, and everyone is ready to deliver for the nation and ourselves as well.
Thank you so much. And before the opening floor, please, your name, you support. Thank you. First question there. Thank you.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Baldwin is my name. I work for the Cameroon Region Television. I wish to find out from you, in your tournament opener, it was an easy ride for Ghana against Cabo Verde. Here you are, tomorrow to play against Cameroon. A household name as far as women's football is concerned in Africa. You just mentioned a while ago, a team with key players. Psychologically speaking, how ready are you to be able to withstand? Because tomorrow's match will be your veritable litmus test in this competition. How able are you, or how ready are you psychologically speaking to be able to counter-attack the stiff pressure and different veritable key place that you have to face tomorrow, which is going to be Cameroon? Thank
you. Yeah, for me personally, pressure doesn't exist. And I actually think that we are in a good place, the whole group, including the most important, the players. We have built something that we are proud of. We are well organized. It's difficult normally to score against us. We have a really strong collective defense, I will say. Good goalkeepers as well. So we believe in ourselves, and we know that our highest potential have always been good since the first day that I came in, at least what I know. But I think the lowest level have been up, been better and better. Of course, like you said, we know it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, but in the same time that the most of the time when we play against good teams, we just play better, and we have seen it in the last year. If you're looking back against when we played against England, for example, even if they are one of the best teams in the world, we were giving them a fight away in England. Actually, we played against Russia and we won 4-0, for example. So every time when we get tests, we actually steps up and prove that we are even better than we maybe thought, and I hope it's going to be the same thing tomorrow. But we also need to remember that nothing comes for free. So we need to be out there. We need to be ready from the first second and take this good opportunity. We know both teams have a good chance with 3 points to take you to the next step, of course. So. I expect a tough, hard game, but I believe in us.
Thank you, Coach. Second question, please.
Coach Lars, Multimedia Ghana. In the last game, we saw your team dominated possession, but unfortunately, they were unable to convert their chances. Heading into this game, what are you working on to ensure that efficiency in front of goal is put to maximum output?
I wish it was easy to say that. Like I think we had 16-1 in chances against Cape Verde, and the XG was over 4. So of course, to only score 2, that's something we talked about. But in the same time, like I'm always saying, you don't miss a good chance by purpose. You may be having a bad day, or you need to be a little bit more concentrated next time, and you need to take care of the opportunities, especially when you play against a strong team like Cameroon. We can't expect 16-1 in chances, so maybe we cut it to 8, and then we need to probably score more than 1 goal to maybe win the game. Who knows? But we need to take care of the chances, and hopefully we will do that.
Thank you, coach. Coach, please. Please, microphone.
Hello everyone, my name is Asha. My question goes to Evelyn. It's been such a pleasure over the years to see you grow as a player, all the way from when you bust onto the continent with the Hasakas ladies, and now, with Montreal. You got a little bit of a test of what a World Cup looks like with the under-20s, but having it in mind that now you have an opportunity as your objective at the tournament to go to a senior World Cup, but to take it one match at a time. As a group, as an individual player, how have those moments prepared you for games like this against a big team like Cameroon?
Yeah, it's always a great pleasure to play for the national team, especially the senior women's national team. And like you said, get to test in the under 20 and now in the senior women's national the World Cup. We just embracing the moment and taking the opportunities as well, because we know this the time for us to get to the World Cup, and each and every one individually as a group, we are just being ready and being on task to take it game by game, like you said already. And it all started when we played against Cape Verde on last week, and tomorrow against Cameroon. We are just going all out and do whatever that we can to make sure we get the win or be in a good position to take us to the semi-finals.
Thank you. Please.
Myself, Fuchi, Cameroon Radio Television. Coach, what have you identified as Cameroon's biggest strengths, and where do you think tomorrow's match will be won or lost?
Good questions. I think we are very proud over our depth in our squad. We think that we have not just 11 good players. We think that we have a full squad. We can do a lot of changes. And when I look at Cameroon, I actually think a little bit the same. I think it's a team without big weaknesses. And if I compare them with some of the other teams, they maybe have 2-3 really top players, but behind that it maybe drops a little bit with quality. When I'm looking at the Cameroon, I'm seeing even if they do some changes, they will always have a good starting 11 from what I see. So it's not that you can point big weaknesses here and there. I think pretty strong midfield, I would say. So of course, to win the midfield is always important in football, and it's going to be the same thing tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. Please.
Coach, I have a question for you. What would success look like for you in tomorrow's game, but also in your general grand scheme of achievement at the tournament?
Yeah, we know, like I said, that 3 points tomorrow, we're gonna put us in a good position to make the quarterfinal. So I mean that's all we're looking at right now. If you moving ahead in dream scenario that we're making the quarterfinal, I mean that's a big game for all that will be in the quarterfinal with what Evelyn spoke about, like the upcoming World Cup. and if we make that, then we go for a gold. I mean, so we have been talking about the 3 steps to make the group stage, to win the quarterfinal, and if we do that, to go for the gold medal. I mean, so it's basic. It's easy to say. It's going to be more difficult to do, but that's our targets.
Thank you, coach. Please.
Once more, ball win from Cameroon. My question goes to Evelyn, the player. When you look at the history of confrontations between Cameroon and Ghana, with regards to the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, we've had close to 11 matches played between both sides since 2010, with Cameroon having a slight edge. 3 victories for Cameroon, 2 victories for Ghana, and about 6 draws between both teams. And the last time both sides, Ghana and Cameroon, met at the final phase of the group stage for the Women's AFCON was in 2018. It was a 1-1 draw. What do you say among yourselves, your teammates, ahead of this decisive match against Cameroon, given that Ghana will simply want to override history and have an edge against Cameroon? Ahead of such match, what do you say among yourselves?
To me, I feel like individually we have great players, and everyone in the team is just being ready. Is ready and go into tomorrow's game with Cameroon. We are not. What you spoke about is already past. Now we are in the present, which is tomorrow. So we are just taking it tomorrow. We are not looking at whatever that's already happened. And the goal for us is to put ourselves in a good position to go to the quarterfinals. So yeah, we are just being ready, nothing else.
Thank you, Evelyn. Please.
Hello, coach. Do you speak French?
No, I'm sorry.
Do you speak French? No, no French. I try to speak in English. Cameroon and Ghana has almost the same history in the AFCON. So for you, is it the most important match in this group phase? And Evelyn, you are the most important player in this competition. For you, what is your honor? Yes, what is your honor to be part of this AFCON this year?
I think Evelyn asked part of the question very respectful and fair here before, that the history will always be there, but as a coach and a player, you live here and now in this bubble, okay? And it's a little bit boring to say, but it's always about the next game and do everything we can here and now. So what have been happening before doesn't matter at all for us right now. When we are getting older maybe, and we may be looking back at it and discuss football with the Ghanaian people or African people overall maybe, and maybe we meet some from Cameroon in the future. We may be going to discuss what happened in this tournament. But here and now, it's all about to perform tomorrow and do the best in this tournament. Yeah.
Thank you, coach.
And yeah, as me, I'm just here to represent the country, and also as a team, not for the individual honor and glory, but to make sure the reason why we are here, which is the World Cup, and as well to win the WAFCON. So I'm just here to support my teammates, the team, to reach it goals.
Thank you. Coach Kim, thank you so much for your comment today.
Okay, I think they have one more. Thank you.
Evelyn, Badu, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.